Hello everyone and welcome to another Straight Out of LAX. I'm your host, Kareem Johnson. You see, we had some trades today in the Lakers organization. Jeremy Lin and Josh Smith were traded for Cameron Payne and Jody Meeks, who was traded for Ed Davis and Cliff Alexander. Cliff Alexander was traded for Mitch McRae. Cameron Payne for Zach LaVine and Demaj Rudez and Joe Johnson, the 17th first round pick for Kelly Oubre Jr. and DJ Augustine. And DJ Augustine was traded for the Nets' 17th first round pick. Well, held by the Nets. It is the Boston pick. And now, taking a look at this Lakers roster. Kobe Bryant playing on a very good level right now. And this whole team playing very well as a unit. Since the game against Golden State, they have conspired to win enough games to be in the 8th seed heading into this Boston matchup. Now, you see here, D'Angelo Russell is out for 2 to 3 weeks with a broken wrist. So Jordan Clarkson has stepped in to take a starting position. And now what this Lakers organization is doing is kind of what the Boston organization did last year. Brad Stevens did a very good job of utilizing his all-star Isaiah Thomas with his team as a whole. They played good as a unit, and whoever needed to be out there was out there, and that's how Boston ended up in the playoffs last season. And now they have LeBron and main star here. Kobe Bryant isn't the star he used to be. He's still the star of the team. He's still going to be an all-star. But now this whole team just plays very well as a unit. And you see here, one thing that Jalen Betancourt has said is that he's been discussing with the coach about maybe taking Jalen Bryant out right before the All-Star break out of the starting lineup to bring in Terrence Ross, try to get a couple more wins in with a more experienced player who can shoot the ball a little bit better. And that'll be a very smart move for a team that really utilizes everybody on their roster. It doesn't matter how many minutes you have on paper, it's more of a situational based thing. Guys like Kobe Bryant, Julius Randle, Gobert, they'll always be out there in the starting rotation, and those are the guys we'll probably see the most of. But you can see Jordan Clarkson and D'Angelo Russell, when he comes back, switching off in starting positions or just coming in based on who needs to be in at the time, or Jaylen Brown and Terrence Ross, and so on and so forth. And we know Zach LaVine will be coming in for Bryant because Kobe is going to be on reduced minutes heading into the All-Star break. And that's really what this Lakers team has been doing to really hold this 8th seed spot. And if they can continue to do this, they might be able to get 7th seed. Now, as for a title contender right now, maybe not. They still need to prove that they can beat a team like Golden State, who's back-to-back champions, or a team like the Cavaliers or the Bulls. Even if they beat the Celtics tonight, that would be a pretty good statement in terms of facing the East in the finals. Although the Celtics might not be finals material just yet, even with LeBron. And really, this team just plays well as a unit. I see us going to at least the second round, but not much further. Maybe developing D'Angelo Russell and Jordan Clarkson and Zach LaVine and Gobert and Randall a little bit more throughout the season. Maybe getting them a little bit more adapt to playing together, whatever the case may be. Developing the young core in the middle of the season is hard to do, but if it can be done, this team right here could be a good playoff contender. Otherwise, they might need to make a couple more moves here and there to really clinch that spot. So in terms of how the rotations and coming in if you're needed, or maybe not even coming in at all, Coach has said you can have 26 minutes on paper and your number can be called every single quarter. Or you can have 26 minutes on paper and we don't need you this game, and you sit there and you take 3 minutes. It all depends on who's needed and who needs to come in to win the game. And so far the locker room has very little issues with that. A couple here and there, but it's working itself out. So now we go into the big thing that this was for. Kobe Bryant has officially announced his retirement in Lakers My GM. What does this mean for the Lakers organization? It means new horizons. It means this young core will continue to play well together even without Bryant. They will continue to grow, and they will continue to become a team. The Black Mamba era will be over in LA after his final tour. Will he get his 6th ring? I don't know. I know the Lakers will try damn hard to do so. But this is the end of an era for the Lakers organization. But it is not the end of the Lakers. They will be a playoff team without Kobe. It will be sad to see Kobe Bryant go after 21 seasons. But sometimes you just have to let go. Thank you, Kobe Bryant, for 21 great years in LA. And hopefully, you can get your 6th. I'm Kareem Johnson, signing out. We leave you today with a little bit of a sad note, but some sun on the horizon. Catch you in the next one.